Harlow's being very good while I'm on the exam table. I'm gonna get my tube switched up.
That feels so weird. I'm putting a new tube that has the salad in it.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. I am awake and making it and surviving. This morning, Judd has an errand to run and I have an important follow-up with my surgeon. We have a few things to go over. One is the results of the port dye study I did yesterday, and then we also are doing a feeding tube switch out in office. I don't know if I've even really shown y'all my J-tube button, but here it is. It is an AMT Mini 1. I really like it because it's small, low profile. I don't even notice it, except the size is currently incorrect. The French size, which is the diameter, is fine, but the length is too short. It feels tight and I'm having trouble getting anything around it to help absorb the natural leakage from the tube, so my skin is getting really irritated from the lack of having something to absorb it. I can't fit anything around it. I try putting gauze, but it has to be half a piece of gauze, which is too thin to really make a difference, and it doesn't stay because it doesn't fit underneath it. So anyways, that is the issue we're having right now, and it's kind of causing pressure sores because it's too tight. So today we're gonna switch it out for a longer one, and it should be more comfortable. So this is the box that my feeding tubes come in, and my home health company sends this to me after my doctor sends in a script with whatever size they want me to use. And it has everything we need. The tube is right here. The balloon is just deflated. It's got the lubrication to put the tube in. This is the extension sets I use to run my feeds and medicines and stuff like that. And this is the little plunger you use to remove the water from the balloon and then insert the water to the balloon. I'll show you all what I mean by that. So this is a demo tube I was given by AMT when I was exploring their products because I was going to be using them, and it really helped me learn about what was going to be in my body, which I appreciated. So this is how it sits in me. This is the outside we see, this is my abdominal wall, and this is how it remains in place, the balloon filled with water. And then to change out the tube, we just deflate the balloon on the old one, remove it, put the new one in the stoma, and inflate the balloon. Simple. And because of the type of surgery my initial surgeon did for my J-tube placement, it's called the Rowan Y placement, so he takes apart my small intestine and then reconstructs it to really accommodate the tube. I can do tube changes in office and theoretically at home too. I don't feel confident enough in my abilities to do my own tube changes yet. And I don't need imaging or sedation. It's a very simple tube change, which I am thankful for. I'm hoping that the new feeding tube won't be as tight, so it'll be more comfortable for me, and that I'll be able to fit a tubie pad underneath, because tubie pads have always been better than gauze at protecting my skin from the drainage that naturally comes out of the stoma. So off we go to the surgeon. Made it to my surgeon's office. My abdomen is bloated this morning, so I'm hoping that doesn't interfere with the tube change. I don't think it will. Let's do this. I have got my lucky pink mustache socks on today. And Harlow's being very good over there under the chair while I'm on the exam table. I'm gonna get my tube switched up.
Yeah, that's good. So first thing we're doing is removing the fluid from the old tube.
Okay. So I could just pull that out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Should I take it out? Can I do it?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna feel weird. That feels so weird.
I'm putting a new tube that has the salad in it. Taking out the salad.
Doesn't hurt at all. It just feels funny. Yeah, I'll put it on this side.
And then going back the other tube. And as you can see, you can't pull it out. You can spin easily.
Oh, it doesn't feel as tight. Yes.
That's it.
Thank you. It was easy.
So much easier than previous tube changes. I love it.
Success! The tube change went well, and pretty soon I'll be doing that on my own. And it didn't hurt, just feels weird, though I'm pretty sure my stoma is going to be a little bit sore later today. As for my port, the dye study showed that the catheter that's inside me and runs to my heart is a little bit long. There was no fibrin sheath or anything that could be physically preventing blood return, but what they think is happening is because it's a little bit long, it just gets stuck on the side of the vessel, preventing blood return, and there's no danger to that. It's not going to affect my heart or the functionality of the port, except sometimes I won't get blood return, and even though it is inconsistent, we do get it occasionally. It's not worth changing my port over. It's not anything to worry about. I'm glad to know my port is functional. And if y'all remember, I had to get another surgery, a small outpatient surgery, during that week I was off from vlogging after my hospital stay because I developed abscesses under my arm, and she took care of them for me. She said the incisions are healing very well, which is good because at first they were giving me some issues with healing, but now everything is good. Very successful surgical appointment. Hippo, what's he doing?
Playing some Battlefield.
You like it, babe?
Love this game.
How was your day? Good?
That's good.
New shoes!
New shoes.
Look pretty spiffy. And... ta-da!
You're able to fit a tubey pad under
I
there.
am. Babe, I helped her with the tube change. I pulled
Yeah.
it out.
Oh,
I'm going to be
fancy.
doing it myself soon.
Cool.
Yeah. You ready for our adventure?
Yes, where do you want to go?
Can I rest for an hour or two and then we can go?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to continue playing.
Well, we are going on our adventure. I have rested up. Judd is rested up.
You can get the car wash first.
There's a big old bird poop on that side. And I'm having a
They
popsicle.
carpet bombed our car.
Hmm?
They like carpet bombed our car.
Carpet bombed?
Yeah. So there's these cranes that nest near us, and they just fly in their little flocks, and oh my god, they take the world's biggest, just massive.
On the car.
And they're like literally the last year my mom came here, it was around this time. She walked outside and she's like, I think someone painted my car. And I walk outside and the entire front windshield's just coated in bird dirt. I couldn't help but laugh. I was like, no.
She was annoyed.
I'm like, that's bird crap, Mom.
I'm enjoying a popsicle. These have been quite good friends of mine recently with my GI issues. Guess where I'm gonna put the stick when I'm done? In the car.
Oh, but you know what? You know why that's bad?
Why?
Let's hear me out on this one. Because what's on that popsicle? Like what was popsicle made out of? Sugar
Goodness?
water. Well, what happens when it gets soaked into wood? Does
The
it?
wood tastes good?
No. Why are you just eating sticks now? Like what are you, Harlem? So does sugar get sticky when it dries out?
I don't know, does it?
It does. So guess where you're gonna find that? In the garbage. Nice sticky mess in there.
Okay, but the inside is washable. Boom! Look at this soap, it's purple and blue!
I think that's just unicorn blood.
Oh my gosh, that is morbid. I was gonna say unicorn soap. It just says unicorn blood. Harlow likes it. She's trying to sniff it. We haven't said where we're going yet. I wonder how many of y'all thought the car wash was our adventure. Nope, we are at the Moat Aquarium. We took a bit of a drive. This is one of Judd's favorite aquariums, so I think we're gonna get passes.
It's busy, so we should probably put a horn on this thing so she doesn't run people over.
She totally recognizes them. Harlow, there's a shark.
Check to see if she builds up the courage to touch a stingray today or not. Or anything. So in this tank are horseshoe crabs. Not on this side, elsewhere. Starfish.
I don't usually ever touch anything with touch tanks, but I feel like I want to today. I want to touch a stingray. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's go down that end where they're touching stuff. She's gonna get up and touch something with the help of her braces. So that's what they're for. As long as she doesn't trip over her own wheelchair.
Fine. What is there?
Good job. So,
Well, there's this.
Right here, right where he's standing, there is, if you look straight down,
I see
that's the C star.
And it's okay if I touch it?
Of course, just a very gentle 1 or 2 finger touch.
We did it!
It feels bumpy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to a stingray next.
Is there a place to wash my hands?
Yes. You can go touch a stingray now. Don't fall in.
No, my gosh. No.
Would be hysterical though. Panic in the touch tank.
I didn't touch it.
Didn't get it?
I didn't get it.
Oh, it's coming. It's swinging back around for round 2.
Oh, you touched? Did you touch it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm done. That was cool though.
That's it.
They actually come back. They like to be touched. Cool. You did it. High five. Stingray high five. Let's go wash our hands. Okay, of course we have to do this again. Hippo. Hippo. Y'all are awesome. Someone took a picture of all 3 of us there. Check out Instagram because that's where I'm going to post it. It's so cute and funny. Hey babe, it says, how do you measure up to a manatee?
I think we're at the 6-foot mark.
Judd is 6'1". You're like half a manatee.
You're half a manatee tall.
I want to do it too.
You hate manatees though.
But I want to see how tall they are.
Harlow, you measure up to 2 feet.
Taylor, where do you go?
You're just over 5 feet.
I'm 5'4".
Harlow's just over 2 feet.
You're like a calf.
She's half a calf. Some fish. And some caiman. Non-native to Florida, but we do have the American crocodile, which is found down in the Everglades. Escaping some heat.
Yeah, so the weather is nice, but it's a little warm, and I was outside a little too long, so I just came inside to cool down. Totally okay. So with my heat intolerance due to my dysautonomia, it isn't like a certain temperature and I can't go outside at all. It can vary depending on other factors, like if there's a breeze or not, and depending on how symptomatic I am, I might be able to tolerate a little warmer than usual. It varies and depends, but generally when it gets to like 80 degrees, the high 70s, we start thinking maybe a little too hot for me to be outside. So that's why we're taking advantage of the nice, cooler weather days that will soon be leaving Florida, and then I'll just be confined to the AC. Gotta see my seahorses. They're my favorite sea creature. Look how tiny. They're awesome. Judd is gonna touch a shark. Go for it. He's got his 2 fingers. He did it! Well, Harlow is happy. We just gave her some water. She's got her AC back there blowing. Did you have fun, babe?
Did. It's cold. It's freezing.
Yeah, she likes it. I'm glad we got passes because I didn't have the ability to like go through the entire place today because I'm just low on energy, I guess. So we just did a little bit here and now we're leaving, but we can come back when we want. So works out well. This is one of your favorite aquariums?
It is.
It's pretty awesome. Say that again.
There are worse places to be stuck in traffic right now.
Yeah. But there's a dolphin out there, even more sea life. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it.
Oh, just popped up.
Oh, there it is! You can totally see it. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see if he comes again. For once I want the traffic to stay. No. Oh, it's right there at the bottom. That's so cool. It's going under the bridge. Well, after a busy day, my body is definitely protesting, but the fun memories were totally worth it. Had a good surgeon appointment, and we had a lot of fun at the aquarium.
Dead. We can go back.
Yeah, no, we can go back because we got passes, but we are gonna snuggle up and go to bed, so we'll say goodnight, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.